Do you think abortions are good or bad? And I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How do a person meaning women, how do women get tricked into thinking it's a good idea to murder your kids? How do you proposition someone? How do you bring that to someone? Do you bring that to someone that you think is smart, intelligent, or do you bring something like genocide to a dummy, to somebody that's not the brightest bulb in the box? Like, how, if someone was to come to tell you and say, hey, I want you to murder your kids before they even get on this earth, how would you go about doing that? Y'all let me know. Y'all put in the comment section. Is abortion good or bad? And the reason I want to talk about this because Kamala is pulling out all the stops. Now, this rally was in Texas, and the reason that they had this rally in Texas was because they talked about how strict abortion rights was in Texas or is in Texas. I don't know why abortion is paramount to all the other shit that we got going in our society. Being able to kill your kids when you could just not have sex, when you could just take contraceptives, when you could just wear condoms. I don't know why this is paramount above all the other things that we have in our society, but it seems like this is on the forefront, and it seems like this is going to be a big voting issue for a lot of women. The reason I want to talk about Beyonce and the video I'm gonna play is because I think it's kind of weird the stuff that she says while she's at a woman's rights movement and they're talking about abortion. I think it's really thank J Matt, but I'm just really trying to see why she would say what she says in this rally. So let's play it. Now my hotkeys don't want to work. Bitch. Uh There we go. There we go. All right, let's play it.
I'm not here as a celebrity. I'm not here as a politician. I'm here as a mother.
First thing that's questionable. How are you not here as a politician, but you're there as a mother? But you're there to speak for a politician to get people to vote for you. Now, I know this is kind of like an oxymoron to say I'm here as a mother, but you're there because this is about how strict abortion rights are in Texas, and y'all are having this movement because y'all want to, black women want to be able to kill their kids. Now, if I was Beyonce, and I know that this, I would not want to be the poster child or the face of aborting my children. And like I said, I'm gonna say this always, and I'm gonna say this constant. How do you proposition a person to commit genocide? Do you think that person is dumb? Do you think that person is smart? Do you think that person is not the brightest bulb in the box? Like, how do you proposition someone to kill their kids? It's like, hey, say it, let me fuck your ass. I'm like, whoa. How do you feel comfortable saying something like that or bringing something like that? Because now I got to go look in the mirror and ask myself, do I give off a nigga that let somebody fuck me in the ass? Like, I gotta really reevaluate what the hell going on, because why do you feel comfortable coming to me and saying some wild, outlandish shit like that? I would think it would be under the same lines if you just came to me and said, hey, genocide is really good. Y'all community is poor. And the reason I'm talking about this, because we're gonna get deeper into it later on, because we're gonna talk about Margaret Sanger and who Margaret Sanger is and how she believes in eugenics and wanted to kill off the black race. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. And y'all black women feed right into it. So let's go.
A mother who cares deeply about the world my children and all of our children live in.
She cares deeply about the world that her children are gonna live in. Most of these motherfuckers' children ain't gonna make it, Beyonce. I'm trying to figure out why you at this rally, and this is the speech you decide to give at this rally. This is weird because I'll just be honest. I know a lot of women. I know a lot of women that have had an abortion, right? Multiple abortion. We ain't talking about just one. Some of them had 2 and 3 of them. One thing I notice about people, they don't change their ways. So if they got abortion, they're gonna pretty much put themselves in the same predicament. That's why we see these women, they have like one child, but if you get to talking to them, they had 3 or 4 or 5 abortions and they use it as a contraceptive. Now, what's crazy is women would tell us as men that we don't have the right to speak on women's bodies, but when they passed Roe versus Wade, it was men on the Supreme Court that y'all was okay with speaking on men's body to say that you can do this. But now that they reversed it, it's not okay for men to speak on women's bodies. Come on now. History repeated says Beyonce cares about the world, yet she supports genocide. Help me understand. Exactly. It makes absolutely no sense. I'm gonna put this comment up there. It makes no sense. It says Beyonce cares about the world, yet she supports genocide. Help me understand. Like, I don't understand. Like I said, I'm baffled because there are certain things that I know that have never been propositioned to me because I try to carry myself in a manner that those things will not come towards me or towards my doorstep, right? For instance, I tell people I've never had a gay dude hit on me. Now, one time in my life, I have never had a gay dude hit on me. I never had a gay dude say, "Oh, you cute," or flirt with me, or any of those things ever in my life. I don't give off gay energy. I'm a heterosexual male. I try to make sure I walk a certain type of way. I try to make sure I talk a certain type of way because I don't never want to get into an encounter with a dude trying to hit on me because now I'm going to have to question who I am as a man. Like, what the fuck did I give off for this motherfucker to come and approach me and say, "Hey, you're an attractive man and I want to fuck you in the ass so you can fuck me in the ass"? Like, that'll be weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's some weird shit to me. Homosexuality has always been weird and it's been classified a mental illness as far as we known it, but now a lot of people out of the closet, and it is what it is. I just think it's weird that people are out here just propositioning people to do crazy shit. I've been at plenty of parties and nobody's ever even offered me coke. I just don't look like the nigga that just do coke. But I done seen other niggas go, "Hey, you wanna hit this line?" And I'm looking like, go on, hit the line, nigga, because I'm trying to see how you gonna act when you hit this motherfucking line. Because I know I ain't finna hit a line, but nobody's propositioned me to hit no motherfucking line. So I'm just saying.
A world where we have the freedom to control our bodies.
When we have this conversation about control bodies, to have this argument about what the Supreme Court is doing, that lets us know, bitch, you don't have no control over your body. Because if you are looking to people to pass laws or go to the Supreme Court to pass laws to say you can and can't do something with your body, when it's something as simple as getting pregnant and not getting pregnant, that is some simple shit. When it comes to getting pregnant and not getting pregnant, it's simple shit. My mother always told me, she said, "Son, I don't understand this whole hoopla about abortion and being able to kill your kids and the right to privacy." Because you know why? We had a lot less shit that y'all got to this day, and girls was not getting pregnant like they is to this day. Like, I know how not to get pregnant, son. I don't know why these young girls don't, with all these cell phones in their hand and all this technology. You mean to tell me these young girls still don't know how not to get pregnant? Come on now. And like they said, and my mom used to always say this, of course, we didn't have DNA tests, but pretty much we knew who the fathers was, mama's babies, daddy, maybe that was a Sam. But if I'm a cheat on my nigga, at least I'm gonna cheat with somebody that look close to how the nigga I'm with look, so we ain't gonna be no questioning involved. She said, now women know they got DNA tests. Why would you go and cheat on your dude and not understand your cycle, not understand in your calendar, put who you having sex with? Like, it's a lot of things that you can do to prevent you being embarrassed by DNA tests, you not knowing when you ovulating. Like, this is weird. Like, they have so much technology, but people get dumber and dumber as the years go by. Beyonce up here talking about this. is crazy. And it shows, I'm gonna say once again, that you don't have control over your body, because something as simple as pregnancy, I wouldn't give a damn what they did in the Supreme Court or what laws are they passing or what states are saying, because I know how not to get pregnant. And I know, listen to this, I know that a lot of people want to make abortion a health care issue, but this is the only thing that I can think of. Y'all put in the comment section if you know another thing. This is the only thing when it comes to health care that somebody got to die. Now, I don't know if there is anything else, but y'all put in the comment section, is there other things that's considered health care where somebody has to die?
A world where we're not divided. Our past.
Divided. How about these hoes just stop dividing their legs? Come on, Beyonce. You went and got, I don't even like, and this is another thing. Beyonce got married and had children in wedlock. I'm gonna say it again. Beyonce got married and had her children in wedlock. One thing I don't like about women when it comes to this abortion topic, women always want the door left open, unlocked for them. I'm gonna say it again. Women always want the door unlocked for them. So when we had these conversations about abortion, women are saying, I don't believe in abortion, but I ain't gonna take nobody else's rights away. Well, we live in a country of pretty much majority rules. I personally, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe in abortion, but since it was already legal, no matter if it was bad case law or whatever, since it was already legal, you had so many people saying, I'm okay with abortion. Most of America was okay with abortion. We should have just let it keep going, because I believe in majority rules, right? So a lot of women say, I don't believe in abortion, but I don't want to take it for nobody else. No, you're really saying, hey, I need that Hail Mary still left on the table. I need the door slightly cracked open for me, just in case I gotta sneak through that motherfucker a time or two. I don't believe in it, but I know I'm out here fucking like the rest of these bitches. I don't believe in it, but I know, hey, I'm letting Big Dick Willie go on skeet up in me. I don't believe in it, but just in case some shit happen, I might just have to, work my move and, put my hoodie on and cover my face up with my Pooh Shiesty ski mask on and walk up in the clinic and let them put the dirt devil in my pussy or the shop vac. I don't know what they use down there, and let them suck it out my pussy real quick. So it just is what it is. I keep the door open for me, baby. I'm not gonna cut. Look, I got your back, you got my back, and that's what men got to start doing. We got to come together like women. Do we be trying to hold each other accountable a little too much when the bitch is around? When the bitches are around, we hold each other accountable too much. We need to be like that. If a bitch say some dumb shit and she see another bitch, they gonna, yeah, girl, amen. No matter if she think what she just said stupid, it's just because the men around. She might, I don't know, check her when the women around. I don't know what they do when they're around, but I know doing this podcast and we have a room full of women on a panel setting, they got amen corners to say a whole bunch of bullshit. And they okay with saying bullshit. Let me tell y'all.
Our present, our future merge to meet us here. I'm not here as a celebrity. I'm not here as a politician. I'm here as a mother who cares deeply about the world my children and all of our children live in.
That's just still funny to me, because like they trying to kill their kids. Beyonce, ain't you at a women's rights thinking it's about abortion? It's about abortion. And one thing I think Beyonce made sure she did. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Have y'all been seeing the pictures of Beyonce lately? And how white she looks in all of the pictures that she takes? Have y'all noticed how white she looks in all the pictures she takes? It looks like to me they made sure they darkened her up before they got her to come to this rally. Then they had Kelly Rowland walk out there looking like a motherfucking man with a Steve Harvey Uncle Fester suit on.
A world where we have the freedom to control our bodies. A world where we're not divided. Our past, our present, our future merge to meet us here.
Well, I know who won't be meeting us here. The motherfucking babies they about to kill. They ain't gonna meet us in no motherfucking well. The babies is over and done for Beyonce. They finna kill them, suck them out, throw them in the trash can. They're gonna be at the motherfucking 3-point line with the babies. Just 3. And the reason we're talking about this because one thing about America, the reason that we're divided, because we have issues like this that only affect one person. Abortion is something that affects one person. And the reason I say that it's a person that goes through that by themselves. Really 2 people, the people that's fucking. If y'all don't fuck, abortion is null and void. But the things that are going to affect us all that we can't avoid: taxes, your pay, the food you eat, the type of food that you eat, the quality of food that you eat, who comes through the border, who gonna take over your apartment complex, or who gonna rape you and give you a new asshole. Come on now, I'm just saying. Lynette said, let's see what Lynette. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. I'm giving y'all fire content. Lynette said, I hope I'm saying your name right. So glad someone is speaking on this. Black women never used to be with these feminist principles. I agree. Black women never. And Lynette, since you look like a black woman from your picture, how do you proposition a black woman to commit genocide? Now, I know when it comes to the history of it, we had things that W.E.B. Du Bois talked about, working with Margaret Sanger to infiltrate the church. Ms. Lee said the goal is to keep our population at 13%. It's sad. And do y'all know that the black community, listen to me, the black community is the slowest growing population there is. I'm finna show y'all a map real quick. Let me show y'all a map. I'm gonna take this off. Hold on. So I don't know if y'all know this.